Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel, and today is day 21 of the 25 days of Craftmas. I'm still here, guys. I am still here. I don't know if you are, and if you are, thanks so much for sticking with me. This has been fun. I am having fun. So let's open bag 21 and find out what the heck I'm making today. I can't believe I have done 20 other DIYs. Honestly, doing the DIYs was the easy part. I can't believe at this point I have edited 20 videos for this month. Let's find out what I'm doing in 3, 2, 1, go. Ring toss game. Oh, I forgot this was on the list. So I don't know if this is actually called a ring toss game. I'm gonna have to look up if this is a ring toss game. I think it's like hook and ring game or something. Basically, it's like a little tabletop game made out of wood where there's 2 hooks and 2 rings and it's on a string and you just toss it. Also, yes, I have seen this as a drinking game. It doesn't have to be a drinking game. It can just be a family-friendly game. The reason I put this on the list is because I've actually seen this at weddings during the cocktail hour where they just like set it out and it's just something to pass the time. I thought this would be fun to make and just kind of have sitting out that people can just like sit down and play here and there. If you have to entertain some kids, they could sit down and play this. And the other main reason I put this on the list is because it's another beginner-friendly woodworking project, like the advent calendar, dessert stand, stocking stand, tic-tac-toe game. So I am going to spend some time figuring out what I need to build this, and then I think I'll have to run out and just get a few things, and then I'll try to use some scrap materials I already have laying around from previous projects. So let's get to work. So I have recently found out that there are a bajillion ways to make this game, and that's not even an over-exaggeration. Straight up a bajillion ways. So I'm at Lowe's right now, it's right there, and I am going to head in, grab the few things that I need, and head home and make this thing. I am obviously back home. I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to be able to find those rings today. I had to do a little bit of research to figure out what those things were called and where I could get them. They are welded O-rings, and luckily I could find a 2-pack at my Walmart, but you can also get like a 12-pack on Amazon for like $8. I am gonna get my wood cut down now, and after looking through my wood, I've determined I'm gonna make the base out of a 2x4. I got that dowel for the center post, and then the top piece is gonna be a 1x4 that I have laying around. So I'm gonna go get those pieces cut down, and let's make this game. Okay guys, let's put this game together. And I had to get a little creative with how I'm gonna put this together because a lot of the plans and DIYs that I saw online to build this, people used a drill press. I don't have a drill press, so I'm just gonna use screws and screw up through the board and into the dowel. But I'm using trim screws, they're nice and thin, so that should hopefully help it so that there's no like splitting of the wood or anything like that. I went ahead and the baseboard, I did a little beveled cut so that it just like looks a little nicer, it looks a little bit more polished. I'm gonna flip this over and find the center of this board. There's center. Okay, so this first trim screw that I'm using is 2.5 inches long. I am going to stick that right in the center. Let me find the center of this dowel. Stick that right there. That worked! That was great. Yeah, wow. That works splendidly. Okay, so now I am just going to do the same thing, find the center of this piece, and I have a 2-inch trim screw, and I'm gonna do the same thing. That'll be 7 3/4. We found center, easy peasy. Okay, Okay, well, this was incredibly easy to put together. I was very nervous that for some reason those trim screws weren't gonna work, but they worked out great. And they're so thin and they leave such a small hole at the top. You could easily fill that with wood filler if you want to. And from here, you could finish the game up however you would like to. If you wanna paint this, if you wanna stain it, choose your own adventure. Now that I'm looking at mine, I actually just really like it the plain wood. I don't know if that's lazy of me, but I actually do. I like it just plain, but I want it to have a slightly more polished look. So I'm gonna do a glossy top coat on this thing. Also, this piece right here is the piece that you move this little dowel piece back and forth to play the game. I saw a lot of people use a drill press and drill out 5 holes. Since I don't have a drill press, I'm gonna try to find something to trace a circle with and do 5 just painted circles, and that will work just as well. So once that paint is dry, I'll also do a glossy top coat on this as well. Once the top coat is dry, I'll be back and we can add the hooks and the rings and finish up this game. Let's finish up this game. I have right in front of me assorted screw eyes. These are the same things that I used to build my advent calendar. I have some 1 1/4 inch hooks. And then I have these 1 1/2 inch welded O-rings. And then this is also the same twine that I used for my advent calendar, and I'll be using that as the thread. So I'm going to flip this thing over. Okay, I'm gonna measure 1 inch in on each side. 1 inch in. Find the center of that. Let me grab one of my small little eyelets. And just like my advent calendar, I'm just gonna take these little eyelets and hand screw them in. Okay, one's in. Next one, flip that back over. Now I am going to take my hooks and we're gonna find a place to screw them into this dowel. Where do I wanna put these? Okay, I'm gonna put them 4 inches up and I'm going to hand screw this in just like I did with the eyelets. Make sure that's even with the other one. Okay, now I'm just cutting the O-rings off. Stick them on the hooks. And the instructions I was just looking at, they didn't really mention a specific length that these rings needed to be. They just needed to kind of loosely be able to hang on this hook with like little slack. So I'm just gonna tie this around the ring. I think right there looks good. I've never actually played this game. I know. I'm gonna sit here for the next hour and practice. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna... You know what? Let's end this video. Okay guys, it's all done. It might be really frustrating to play right now because I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna practice, I'm gonna get good, and I'm gonna beat my husband. I'm a little competitive. So, I had so much fun making this. It was very easy. It's not really easy to play right now, but that won't last long. I am gonna be good at this. Also, if you're like me and you got a lot of scrap lumber laying around, this is a great scrap lumber DIY to do. So I hope you guys liked this DIY and video. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 22 of the 25 days of Craftmas. Bye guys.